Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I'm doing your February the 6th, 2020's daily tarot card reading. The first card that I have for you is the Ten of Wands, and if you don't mind, please subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is the first card. So we're starting off this reading carrying a heavy burden, okay? I'm sorry, sometimes I forget to leave out my other, read over what happened for the previous reading. Anyway, we just start with a lot of burdens. So the next card here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is angry about something. I don't know why I do that. Why do I fail to look at the previous reading to see what it's about? Give me 1 second. Oops. 1 second. Okay. So on the 5th, the end of the reading has something to do with somebody. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles had a lot of work. It's like so this might be about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not sure. She had a lot of work. Like, she was working hard toward a goal. She did get a reward and she moved forward. It's like you're working hard, working hard, working hard. Should I keep going? Let's keep going, okay? So that's how the previous day's reading ended. So here we still have this heavy burden to carry, but behind this is the King of Swords. So I kind of wonder, how is that relevant? If the Queen of Pentacles was working very hard toward her goal, I know that this is energy, so I'm not sure how it's relevant. So there was probably a feminine, I'm not sure, who was dealing with a project and working hard toward it. Okay, so what I'm just gonna guess is either it's a new day's reading. Maybe we're just talking about the King of Swords. Forget about the previous day's reading. So the King of Swords is possibly our King of Wands. The King of Swords, his energy is related to emotions because he's the type who's cold-hearted and love, okay? And so this King of Swords could be the King of Wands, but he's just in cold energy. And so he's feeling like he's carrying a heavy burden. Now, let me kind of glance to see why does he feel like that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we had I can't glance fast enough to figure out what's going on. Okay, forget about the previous day's reading. My point is the King of Swords is feeling a heavy burden. You know, the funniest thing is if this is the King of Cups or the King of Wands, the King of Cups always has trouble with his money. The King of Wands is the businessman, which the businessman, I think he does show up in this reading. Yeah, wait, no. Our King of Cups shows up during this reading, okay? So all I have to say is some masculine feels like he's carrying a heavy burden and it's making him feel cold-hearted. What is the issue? Okay, let me grab a clarifying deck and see what is this about. Okay, so this is the 6th reading. So what is going on for the King of Swords? Okay, so what's going on? Let me bring the cards over. Okay, so the cards that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. What's wrong with me? The Eight of Swords, something about a marriage. And then on top of that, it's a nightmare. Our King of Swords is in a marital nightmare. He feels like it's a heavy burden. I'm going to stick these cards under. Okay, so because he feels like his marriage is a nightmare, he's calling judgment on it. Okay, so let me see. The Ten of Swords. I don't know if it's because he has been betrayed or he is betraying the partner that he's married to. I also don't know if this is about a karmic marriage or a legal marriage. I don't know. Okay, so the next card here is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about somebody stealing something. It's like there's a betray. Okay, so in the previous day's reading, like we had like a Queen of Wands. He borrowed money from her. I think that's his passionate mistress, his sugar mama. I'm not quite sure. I think so. Okay, so it has something to do with a betrayal. There's a judgment call on a betrayal. Okay, so what happened with our king, whichever king was in the reading yesterday, it's like he took money from the Queen of Wands, and then his Empress took money from him. That's his baby's mama. And so he is feeling betrayed by, I guess, the Empress, because the Empress was the one he was married to. So that's his baby mama. Now, mind you, this may be a legal marriage. This may be a karmic marriage, okay? And by the way, this is not a personal reading, okay? So the Seven of Swords here is about stealing money or something. So there's a betrayal. Either money is stolen or just somebody's being an adversary to the other party. And so we have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles did show up in the previous reading. She made money from her work. She's a hard worker. Let me see something. Okay, so I'm going to stop the previous story. The King of Swords, that's his story. So now we're starting with the Queen of Pentacles having money problems, and it's because I'm not sure if the masculine took her money. Let me glance. Let me see. Because she just made money the previous day. So did somebody take her money? I don't understand why people are taking each other's money. Let me see. Okay, so what happened was the Queen of Pentacles, she did probably get a monetary reward. It doesn't have to be a monetary reward. Okay, so every time the Queen of Pentacles is showing up, the adversary card is showing up. So why is the Seven of Swords? Okay, so sometimes the Seven of Swords has to do with hard work to build something. So we're not actually dealing with a thief or an adversary. This is hard work being put into a business, okay? So far, the King of Swords is calling judgment on his relationship because he feels like there's a betrayal or something is a heavy burden. What was it? A nightmare and just a marriage. Okay? So, now what? Okay. So anyway, for some reason, the Queen of Pentacles is worried about money. Okay. She's recovering her money. Okay. She's getting justice in recovering her money. The next card is the Queen of Cups. So she is becoming more nurturing, okay? So I'm going to put this paper down. So the Queen of Pentacles was working on her money, okay? There was some type of injustice going on against her in regard to some monetary debt or something, but that is being recovered. And then we have this Queen of Cups here, so her energy is shifting. Like, okay, my money is good. Now I'm going to nurture, I guess, my family, my children, something like that, okay? So let me see. So the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about luck increasing, okay? So something about the Queen of Pentacles, after having taken care of her work business, then she has time for her family. So all of a sudden family luck is more prevalent. Okay, her wishes are being fulfilled in regard to her family life, which is quite beautiful. Let's see, Page of Wands. So there's some type of important news coming to the Queen of Pentacles / Queen of Cups, okay? Some important news. And then we have the Hanging Man. So the Queen of Cups is kind of stuck because she's in money energy, work energy, and family energy. Okay, so she is thinking about, okay, how do I do both at the same time? So she is moving to a more mental, like a mentally clear place in her mind. I think she's confused in between the money and the family. So she could be going to a different location, like from home, I mean, from work to home or something like that. Let me see what else. She's using her intuition to figure out the answer. Like, I don't want to stay confused. Let me figure out which answer is the right answer in this situation. Temperance in the reverse. It has something to do with spending. I guess she went to the store and bought things, but she kind of overspent. So the next card here is the Page of Pentacles reversed. So that means bad news about money. So it's like I think she got money the previous day. She recovered her money again today. I don't know if she has the same dynamic going on as the King of Cups. The King of Cups, he tends to get money and then lose it. So I don't know if that's what the Queen of Cups, his similar energy, is doing the same thing. I don't know if it's because Cups energy, like emotional energy, watery energy, it's like I'm going to go with my feelings. I feel so good when I'm in the store, and I know that I need this for my, because they're about family. So it's like they just, I don't know, maybe they overdo it when it comes to their family. At least the queen does. The queen is nurturing. The King of Cups may overdo it when it comes to alcohol or just in moody energy. So maybe perhaps he might buy his wife some type of present or something, and then next day not like her and not talk to her. Who knows? But his money may be going on different things, because I think he has many different women. But in this case, we're talking about the Queen of Cups. So she is taking care of her family and she is spending money. So I don't know if the bad news about money is like, okay, if you did overspend, I don't know if your debit card is gonna, I don't know, say something negative, or your account. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles reversed here. It's like, okay, wait, I overspent. I'm not going to donate money to charity today. I'm not sure what type, if you're in Queen of Cups energy, I'm not sure what type of expenses, or, it's like, okay, wait, tomorrow I won't go to another store. I went to the store today. No more shopping. It's like no more spending. Okay, and then now we have the Nine of Wands. So it's like this is a very hard battle. Is this work? The energy of doing more work. Like, I spent my money already. Let me go back and do some more work so I can make more money. So the next card here is the Hierophant reversed. So I think it's saying non-traditional work again is being done. So the Hermit reversed. So then she goes into her workspace, which is by herself, and starts getting to work. Okay, and then what happens? The Five of Wands reversed. So for some reason there's peace. There's no arguing, no fussing. It could be because she's by herself doing her work. In regard to negotiations or something like that, I don't know if that's relevant. But I'm wondering if this is like easy progress in the work. No argument, no disagreement. So the next card here is the Knight of Wands reversed. And so this has to do with the separation. So after she did her work, she probably put in extra work because she's like, well, I just spent off my money, so let me just do a lot of work so I can make it back. And then let's see, Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So this has to do with like going into battle, but kind of not being, it's almost like you're going into battle, but you didn't eat breakfast or dinner. So it's like you're going into battle, but you're like sluggish. Okay, so the next card here is Death. It's a transformation that's going on. And so what does that entail? It doesn't have to be a transformation. It can be a Scorpio. So this could be the King of Cups coming back in the picture, which indeed the King of Cups is going to show up at some point. Okay, so we're just going to say that hold on. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups separated from her work, which is interesting. She was Queen of Cups. She was in family energy. She balanced both. That's interesting. in Queen of Cups energy, she's about her family. So for her to go separate herself and do her work, she's doing both successfully. So the thing about it, she probably just didn't take time to eat in between, because the Knight of Swords in the reverse kind of feeling weak, like I use off all my energy. And so the transformation could be refueling, maybe taking time to eat. But like I said, it could also be a Scorpio, okay? So it could be the King of Cups, which would probably be her husband. If not her husband, the similar energied partner that she's dealing with in some way, shape, or form. Because I think the Empress is the husband. Okay, so here we have the Chariot, okay? So either a Scorpio, which is the King of Cups, maybe, I'm just guessing, okay, maybe moving forward, or the Queen of Cups could have maybe nourished herself, and that created a transformation in her energy levels. Therefore, she could move forward with her day. Okay, so the next card here is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about the home life being stable, okay? So I'm not sure if we're talking about the Queen of Cups or the Scorpio energy here, but the home life is stable regardless. It's further shown by the Ten of Cups card, like happy family life. Okay, the next card here is the Eight of Wands. So recall, I don't remember which king it was, but there was a king, like they had a family party. I'm going to glance. Hold on one second. So there is a King of Swords. King of Swords. I don't know how much it matters, but it could have been the King of Swords in the reading in the previous day. I don't know. I don't see the party here. Hold on. Yeah, I can't read fast while I'm trying to think and read and get the answer back to you quickly. Because what is on the paper is not really what I say, so I can't really find. Okay, so anyway, the point is, I was trying to figure out who had which day was there a party. It probably was the previous day's reading, that's why it's not on that paper. So, what's going on is that it seems like somebody may be celebrating at their house, like they keep showing like a happy, stable home life. And then with that being said, it's like they want to socialize and have a party, okay? Doesn't have to be a party, but it's some type of gathering, okay? So as people come over to visit, do you know what happens, unfortunately? So this is the King of Cups, okay? He's either similar energy to this Queen of Cups, who seems like she's holding it down financially for the household, because the King of Cups, man, he loses money pretty easily. Okay, so it seems like he gets into an affair. I don't think you're getting into an affair at the party. So what I almost would just guess is when we had this transformation card here, it could have just been about the Scorpio. So it could have just said that was the King of Cups. And with that said, was the King of Cups moving forward? So while his wife is working, if that's his wife, whoever this is to him, whoever this Queen of Cups is to the King of Cups, while she was working, he could have been at the house having a party and having an affair while she was working. Okay. So whatever that affair was, it didn't end well. It's not something that maybe was long term. It might have been a one-night stand. Okay, so the next card here is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an offer of love. So this is the King of Cups making an offer of love and a new beginning in a new location. Or I'm not sure if this is something he was already working on previously. So it's like he's seeing his ships come in from something he was already working on, because it says a new beginning. So it's a person he was already dealing with. And because he's jumping from a I don't know if he's jumping from 3 partners because I see 3 different queens come out. So the queen that didn't come out was the Queen of Swords. So he's not dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but he's dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or let me see, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, or it's just people with those type energies. So it seems like this King of Cups guy, he is intermingled with 3 different women, maybe. I'm not sure if the legal wife is is it the Empress, or is that just his baby mama? I'm not sure which one. Okay, so this King of Cups, like I said, I guess he's sneaking around from bed to bed. He's going to, okay, so at this party, he had an affair, and then he's trying to get a new beginning with someone else. So I don't know. This is one day's reading, you know. So this guy is not even stable in one day. He doesn't stay faithful in one day to one person. Okay, so right. So we already said this is somebody he dealt with before. Okay, so then we have the Fool card here. So the Fool card ironically can be about telling the truth, but I don't think that's what is going on here. It has to do with him taking a leap of faith to, I guess, collaborate. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. He wants to collaborate. I'm not sure if he's collaborating with a Knight of Pentacles, because guys, I don't know. So the Knight of Pentacles is like a friend or something who brings financial stability. Okay, so were we talking about money or love? He was heartbroken because of an affair at a party or at a gathering at his home. He wanted to have a new start. But see, the tricky part is this Knight of Cups is an offer of love and a new beginning with a past person. But these are like love cups. So, you know, like if you guys want to get in this debate of whether I'm talking about something with 2 men or not, I'm reading the cards. So it looks kind of like there could be something going on. Tomorrow, maybe I might say, oh, wait, I see how the last time this happened and I wasn't sure if something was going on. The Knight of Pentacles was like his savings account. But here, I can't really explain this away. So he may have a past partner that's a male. So I don't know. Like I said, I would have to, like, if I was doing your personal reading, then I could better explain because I know more information about you. But it could be that that's what's going on here. Okay. So because the reason why I say that is because after this Knight of Pentacles that he's collaborating with, and the collaboration could have been financially, okay? Then there's a separation. So maybe this is a work, because sometimes I think I do too many love situations, and so I can get confused. So this could be a work situation. So that's fine. Could be a work situation, because we could just be talking about like manifesting something. So it's fine. I just do too many love readings, so I might get it kind of confused a little bit and only be thinking on love terms. So there, okay, so when I was saying the Queen of Cups is the one who's kind of holding it down financially, that may not be true, because when this Knight of Pentacles comes up, it's like a work partner or a savings account. So maybe they both have their thing going on financially. So the Page of Swords reversed has to do with some type of mischief. It could be super spying going on. Like, I don't know what is super spying. It's almost like you're not just saying, do you know anything about such and such? It's almost like you're spying on their phone, like super deep spying. I don't know if you're peeping through their windows too. Okay. I don't mean like in a literal peep through the windows, but it's like you're going really deep in an inappropriate way. So this is about um I'm trying to understand. We're dealing with our King of Cups. And then we had the spying card or the mischief card here. He's separated from a Knight of Pentacles, so he like went to work and then he's trying to make mischief in his life and in everybody else's life by dealing with the Queen of Wands reversed, which means that she is either she could be like not stable in her like patterns of behavior. So it's like sometimes maybe she says, I'll do such and such, but she doesn't actually do it, you know? So this is not his wife. That's all I know. So he's doing this to make mischief. Okay. And so like he went from work to his mistress instead of to his wife. Like I said, I don't know if that's his wife legal or if that's his baby mama karmic. I'm not sure. So that's basically what I have for you guys reading so far. So what I'm seeing here, and then so at the start of the reading, this King of Swords is very likely, possibly, but I can't say for definite, the same guy here, which is the King of Cups. But here he's cold-hearted toward his legal or baby mama, legal wife or baby mama. Whereas here, he's all loving to his mistress. So I guess that's the side chick here. Side chick in the reverse. So I don't know if he likes her because she's dominating or I don't really know. But the Queen of Wands is normally kind of like a passionate person. So maybe he just wants somebody who is a certain way. Okay? So I hope you appreciated the reading. If you do, hit the subscribe button or share. And you can look down in the description box below for the links for personal readings and or for donation, the donation link, okay? Okay, so you guys take care, all right?